Hi, ever wondered how does toast food have a longer shelf life than usual? Have you ever heard about chemical food preservative? Aha! In this video, my friend and I will tell you about chemical food preservative. The purpose of using a chemical agent as a preservative to retard food spoilage that caused by microorganisms. The use of chemical preservative will prolong the shelf life of the food. But remember, do not alter the organoleptic and physiochemical properties of food. So, we must add only a low concentration of chemical food preservative that not harmful to human health. There are several types of chemical food preservative like traditional like sugar and salt, acetylton like benzoic acid, antioxidant like ascorbic acid, color additive, flavor additive, sweeteners, and emulsifier. So, my friend Chow will explain more about chemical food preservative. I give this chili to you, Chow.
Next is the function of chemical preservative in food. Chemical preservatives are added directly into the food to prevent the spoilage that is caused by the microbes. Microbes that can cause spoiling, such as bacteria, fungi, and yeast, can grow in food products. Food preservative also can be used to slow or prevent changes in color, texture, flavor, and delay rancidity. Common chemical preservatives that are used in food processing are sodium benzoate, nitrates, and sulfite. Sodium benzoate, for example, is an antimicrobial preservative and flavoring agent that can inhibit microbial growth.
Chemical food preservatives that function to preserve food are generally added after the food has been processed and before it is packaged. For example, salt. Salt is added in the making of salted fish, and sugar is added in the making of jam and jellies. Salt and sugar are the example of the traditional chemical food preservative that draws out the water from the cell of the microorganism, so it will retard the growth of the microorganism. Next is sodium benzoate or benzoic acid. Sodium benzoate is added in the making of sauce like in chili sauce and tomato sauce. Next is sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is added in the making of fruit juice. Sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide will slow down the growth of the microorganism.
Okay, in this part, we are going to calculate how many sodium benzoate to be used in the chili slurry. Okay, as an example, we will be using 5 kg of chili slurry and sodium benzoate of 500 part per million. Okay, 500 part per million will be here, and we will be putting 1 million based on the million, and times 5,000 because 5 kilo of chili slurry is converted to the gram. 500 divided by 1 million times 5,000, we will be getting 2.5 gram. So the sodium benzoate that we will be used is 2.5 gram. What is the difference when the food is added with food preservative with the food that has no food preservative in it? First of all, if we don't have a good knowledge in food preservative, our perception when preservative is mentioned is the food is not good. But why? Because our people's stigma is consuming food with preservative will cause disease. Actually, the preservative is crucial in food industry for their profit. So, let me explain the difference. First, adding antimicrobial agents such as sodium benzoate. This has been used in a chili slurry production to prolong the shelf life of the chili slurry, as the microbe growth is retarded. When this agent is absent, the chili slurry will be spoiled easily in shorter lifespan by forming of bubble and slime. Another preservative is humectant, such as sorbitol is added into marshmallow. humectant attack the water within a food product, which lower the product water activity. No humectant, it won't be able to be squishy and chewy as what we love always. Now, we can see the difference, right? We have reached to the end of the video. We hope that this video is beneficial. Thank you. Bye-bye.